What up to my peoples, and welcome to Retro Crunch, your #1 stop for retro pop culture and news. And to start off this week's retro news, calling all Masters of the Universe fans, you now have a chance to relive your childhood, especially if you missed out on getting the Masters of the Universe Eternia playset when you were a kid.
Eternia. Imagine the power lift to the control chamber. At last, from the Masters of the Universe, the world you've always imagined can be yours.
The original playset was considered a flop when it was released in the 1980s, but many years later, that original playset, it's a very sought after toy. But if you didn't get one, Mattel is going to be doing a Kickstarter for an upgraded version of that huge and awesome playset, and it's going to start on October 12th. This coincides with He-Man's 40th birthday, and the playset is officially announced as the Masters of the Universe Origins Eternia playset. This thing is going to stand about 3 feet tall, 4 feet wide, and has a Eternia tower that's flanked on each side by the Grayskull Tower and the Viper Tower. Also, much like the original playset, it features a working battle tram, elevators, trapdoors, and a lot more that fans are going to be happy to see. Mattel said that they need at least 5,000 backers to start production. This huge set is going to actually run you about $550 plus $50 for shipping if you want in on this deal. The Kickstarter is going to run till November 9th according to popinsider.com, but if it's funded by October 19th, Mattel said that they're going to throw in a limited edition King Grayskull figure just to sweeten the deal. This Eternia toy set is going to ship on or about March 29th, 2024. So if you're looking to join this Kickstarter, I'll link to the site to purchase in case you're interested. I also have a few other retro toy things that I want to mention before we move on. For the 30th anniversary of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Hasbro is going to be selling the Mighty Morphin Red, Yellow, and Black Ranger action figures that are going to come in plastic-free VHS-style boxes with likeness from the original show. Each figure also comes with its own coin accessory representing each Ranger Zord. It's going to be sold exclusively by Walmart and Hasbro Pulse, and I'll link to the site below in the description. And for some Sectaur news, Nacelle has released pics of their Wave 2 Sectaurs action figure line. The two new figures announced so far are Bandor and General Spydrax. I don't think there's news on a release date yet, so if I hear anything new, I'll let you know. Okay, so here's a good segue from toy news to retro movie news. You might have a wave of nostalgia blast through your mind at the mere mention of the Oregon Trail. It was a PC game that originally came out in 1971, but it was made popular because of how many kids back in the day, especially in their middle school days, would play this in computer class. It's had a few resurgences and is still fondly remembered by Gen Xers when they see it. But this latest news, it's a little bit different. Apparently, the Oregon Trail is being made into a movie musical, with the game concept being made into a fully fledged film experience. This might be a wagon wreck that I might have to check out when it hits theaters or wherever it ends up streaming. And then next up, a biopic about Cary Grant is being made. It's going to be called Archie. It's being made in the UK and production is actually underway right now. Also, a Time Bandit remake is being made with Lisa Kudrow starring in the movie. I loved this movie growing up. I recently even picked up a VHS copy of the movie a couple weeks ago, so great timing. I just hope the new show sticks with the same type of characters that we remember from the original, if you know what I'm saying. Other than that, I'm interested to see how this turns out. And then, oh man, the first trailer for the new Netflix show Blockbuster, it's out now. I'm really not sure how I feel about this new show. I had really high hopes for it, but so far after watching the trailer, I'm not really impressed. I don't care really for the cast that they have. The jokes, they seem a little bit too forced, and I'm just not feeling it. Maybe after I watch the show, my opinion might change, but so far, I'm not really happy with what I've seen, but I will link to the trailer down below. Let me know what you thought about the Blockbuster trailer in the comments. Before our last bit of movie news, have you watched the first trailer for the new Super Mario movie? The CGI on this looks amazing, and I love the characters from the game that they've introduced so far. Also, we did get to hear a little short bit of what Chris Pratt's Super Mario is going to sound like.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
And I really don't see what the uproar is about it. We barely got to hear him, and I don't really think he sounds that bad, but let me know what you think about it. And that's your retro news for the week. If you're into retro news and nostalgia stuff from back in the day, I'll see you in the next video. I'll catch you on the flip side. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.